Good morning. Today we're going to be taking the dragon fruit pups of my dragon fruit pups that I was given, and we are going to move them into their own pots, and then we're going to take the larger mother plant and put them into larger pots, move them out into a bigger pad. So let's get going. So first we are going to pull this out of its pot. Kind of establish where the root structure is. Yeah, seems to be some root there. And then, so I don't want the pups to go in, so I'm actually going to go ahead and cut them off. And then I'm taking a clear pot on a couple of them because I want to see kind of how they do with the roots. And I'm going to take, since this is the biggest one, I'm going to take the biggest. I want to start training it up because it's been drooping. I'm going to see if I can bury it a little bit. So the thin part, I've never done this before, but it's very thin down here. So I'm going to try and bury that a little bit and see if that'll build out some roots and stabilize it a bit more. This is probably the only one that I'm going to try that with, just because I'm not sure if that'll work and I don't want to destroy all of them. And since I don't have anything better to hold it with right now, I've got this cotton string. I'm going to try and just hold it with this, see if that'll work. And if I need to, I'll switch it out. Tie it up in two places. It's a catastrophe. All right. And then we're going to take these others. I won't need them, but maybe somebody else will want them, so. I'm not sure if this is how you propagate them, but I've watched and it seems to be. I'm going to water that up really well. And then I will go ahead and do that for the others. I've got this one right here that I'm going to do that for, and then I've got another one. So I put these into my little makeshift greenhouse along with the jasmine. You can see some of them are still going, so hoping that goes well. Here is the large dragon fruit. As you can see, I put it where it's going to get a lot more shade right now. It was in the sun, but it's going to get more shade right now just so that it can kind of recover.